Two things. I changed my channel name to the 11th hour, so make sure you take note of that. And I'm not ready for this. Maybe if I'm given time I will be, but I don't think I am. Okay, I'm ready. I don't think so. I have to be strong. I have to do this. So, hello guys and welcome back to my channel, the 11th hour now. Today we'll be watching the last episode of the Mandalore arc and also the last episode of the season, of the show. Now, I know I have a lot of emotions running right now, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so let's just do this. Okay? We have to be strong. What's with the music? Okay. It's showtime.
They're almost through.
Wait. Wait.
Okay, so this is the technique that Rex talked about in the Rebels. What was it called? The sword and shield maneuver. The Jedi blocks and the clone fires.
Target number one's escaped the medical bay. We're in pursuit. What is the status of CT-7567? Commander
Okay,
X is
so
still missing in action, sir.
Maul has a wristcom now.
Unknown at present.
That's how he plans on staying ahead. Here comes the signature move of the Sith, the Force choke. Yeah. Who needs a saber? And where is his dark saber anyway? That's a cool combination.
Sir, the hyperdrive generators are failing. Disengage. Disengage! It's too late!
He brought down all the generators. That is quite a spectacle.
Gigi, find out what happened to this ship.
What do you mean the hyperdrive is offline? Destroyed? It's completely gone?
Rex is still voiced by D. Bradley Baker, right?
We need to get out of here.
Yes. How do you do that?
Hold your position, men. If they try to leave, they'll have to go through us. So what do? Find our way to the shuttle?
There are too many. Besides, I don't want to hurt them.
I hate to tell you this, but they don't care. This ship is going down, and those soldiers, my brothers, are willing to die and take you and me along with them.
This is the first time we actually
You're a
see
good soldier, Rex.
Rex cry.
So is every one of those men down there. They may be willing to die, but I am not the one who is going to kill them. I have an idea. Don't worry, it's a good one. I think.
Sir, we think more might be headed your way. Be aware. Hold your fire! Hang on, we have Tano and the commander. Send all remaining troops to my position.
Okay, so this was the
I
idea.
said hold your fire, Jesse. The problem is, Ahsoka Tano is no longer a Jedi. Hasn't been for some time. Sir, you said yourself we're under special order from Darth Sidious to eliminate Ahsoka Tano and any other clone who disobeys Order 66.
What are they working on?
Talking a little bit longer.
Jesse, listen to me. We've known each other a long time. If we don't get this right, we will be the ones committing treason, not her.
I don't think that'll work, Rex.
You're in violation of Order 66. I accuse you of treason against the Grand Army of the Republic. You'll be demoted in rank from commander and subject to execution, along with the traitor Ahsoka Tano.
Ready?
Yeah, I didn't much like being a commander anyway. Company, ready.
Now! Rex, the ship!
No, we'll try to steal the ship.
You wanted this chaos.
He just tossed it like a rag doll. I was escaping. That is one cool way of getting out. Not the droids. Not the droid. I don't see why they had to terminate the droids. That hurt. You don't have any room left, Ahsoka. Jump now. That's a good pocket right there. But apparently not good enough. Almost. Is this the Black Widow trailer? What am I looking at? Jump. Jump now, Ahsoka. Almost there. Fine. Rex is not okay with leaving brothers behind. My condolences for the fallen troopers, but I have to say this, that it's so cool that they decided to end both Rebels and the Clone Wars with Ahsoka dressed as Gandalf. The scene. She hesitated for a second. She still has the shorter one, right? It's winter. The probe droids. That is one significant time jump. The saber's all rusty now. Is that Morai? That has to be Morai, right? If Filoni is putting a bird in the sky, that won't be a regular one. Twilight of the Apprentice vibes right now. And it's odd seeing Vader with a blue saber. It feels odd, out of place. The moment I hit the pause button, it's done with. But I don't want to do it. There you go. The hardest choices require the strongest wills. I have so much to say about this episode. I was expecting to hear the Clone Wars music for one last time. What I wasn't was that choir music. Whatever that was, it was hauntingly catchy. Few things off the top. I really wanted to see Wolf and Gregor in this one. How they had their chips removed. Was it Rex who removed their chips, or was it someone else? I guess that's a suspense we'll have to live with for now. About Maul. Now, where did all the power come from? He didn't have a single saber to defend himself with. All he had was the Force, with the help of which he brought down all the hyperdrive generators. If he had all this immense power bottled within, how the hell did he lose to Darth Sidious? Was he intimidated, or was Sidious killing Savage, his brother, not a good enough reason for him to unleash his potential? The droids, yes. They kill all the droids, and I am not okay. But I think I understand why they did what they did. They couldn't have possibly taken all the droids with them when they were trying to escape the starship. Leaving them behind wasn't a plausible option either, as that would have hurt more. So the only noble way to let them go was in action. They died fighting for the side they thought was right. Okay, talking about Ahsoka now. We see how she's become this one powerful Force user. Much like Maul, she can now move, push, hold big objects with her power of telekinesis. But then what's so special about her? All Force users can do that. It's true, they can, but the way she does it is interestingly different. She uses the Force along with her brains, and that is what makes her stand out. The way she cut that hole on the hangar floor tells us how proficient and seasoned she has become with both the Force and her sabers. This is the second time we are seeing people escape that way, if I'm not mistaken. Anakin did it the first time when he was trying to rescue a group of senators, but even then he cut a hole manually. But here we have Ahsoka levitating sabers and finding her way out. And that is the reason why I agree with all those who say that Ahsoka can defeat Rey in a one-on-one. Rey might be Palpatine's blood, and she might even be more of a Force-sensitive individual than Ahsoka is or ever will be. But add that up with dueling skills, and I have my choices straight. Ahsoka it is. This is the way. Finally, the helmet scene. I thought that was the depiction of the episode title, Victory and Death. On one hand, we have the darkness celebrating victory over the light, and on the other, we have death of the Jedi Order, the Jedi Council, the clone troopers who didn't have much of a choice, and the thousands and thousands of innocents who had nothing to do with this war, this clone war. It was good to see Vader and Morai in the same frame again. On more than one occasion now, we find a faint congruency between the season finales of Rebels and the Clone Wars. First Ahsoka as Gandalf and then Vader and Morai. I wonder how long it took for Vader to find out Ahsoka's ship and saber. That will be all about the final episode, guys. Even in the middle of watching this, I was praying for it to not end, but it did. I didn't want it to change, but I couldn't stop the change either. Just like I can't stop the suns from setting. One last thing before I end this video is I'm going to rank the 4 episodes of the final season. Securing 4th position is the final episode, this final one. Now, don't hate me for it. This obviously did answer many questions, but I feel I kind of was more attached to the other ones. For the 3rd place, I put episode 9, Old Friends Not Forgotten. The only reason this is above Victory and Death is because we have Ahsoka and Anakin as Ahsoka and Anakin and not Ahsoka and Darth Vader. For the final time, Ahsoka's words for Anakin were good luck. Even though it's probably nothing, it still feels something. You know? Now, it is really difficult to choose one from the remaining 2, but I think all things considered, I have my scorecard. Episode 10, The Phantom Apprentice, was a high animation, the action sequences, which I later found to be all motion capture, and the dialogue delivery of Maul, especially of Maul, was out of this world. Episode 11, Shattered, hit an entirely different note. I was already on board with everything they had to offer with episode 10, but then when I saw 11, I was like, you know what? I think this is my favorite one yet. I can't explain why. Maybe it was Hayden's voice, maybe it was the execution of Order 66, or maybe it was Rex shooting at Ahsoka. The totality of it compels me to crown episode 11 with rank 1. And so we have episode 10 finishing 2nd. That's it, guys. That's all I had to say about this episode and the show's ending. Dave Filoni better have some good shows up his sleeve for us. As of now, Mandalorian Season 2 is on its way. I've heard Ahsoka might be in it, and if she is, the live action Ahsoka will be played by Rosario Dawson and not Ashley Eckstein. Also, I'm looking forward to Season 5 of Rebels, or a show by any other name which supersedes it. That will be it, guys. For good this time. I'm sure you're having a great day, and if not, I hope this video brought a tablespoon of joy to uplift your spirits. If it did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how you felt about the episode and the show's ending. And if you're new here just like me, I want you to hang a Jedi cloak over the red button which commonly goes by the name subscribe. It helps support the channel. It genuinely encourages me to work harder and put out new videos every other day. Thank you guys for hanging out. Take good care of yourselves and the people you love. And until next time, may the Force be with you. Over and out.